you remember summer vacations when it was actually full fun, 100%
Oh
fun?
man, yeah. Yeah, like that's what I can literally tell you what I used to do every summer vacation. Basically, get up in the morning, have breakfast, go out to play. Come back, have lunch, go out to play. And then you come back in the evening.
Wait, until play.
No,
Oh.
dinner will be ready.
Oh, IPL.
IPL is
Oh,
on.
shit.
Man,
Yeah.
those used to be golden days.
Was, bro. But back in the day also, damn, I had to say back in the day. Yeah, that's the thing. So like, even then, there is a lot of difference. I mean, I wouldn't say, but I still watch IPL. I love IPL. But like, at that time, no, IPL used to be different only. But it used to come with a lot of other stuff than just matches,
Just the
right?
sport.
Yeah, just the other than cricket, there used to be the ads that came with those.
Jumping.
The IPL song, bro. This is such an iconic thing that was. So like all those things, mad nostalgia, bro. Like
I know.
what, like summer vacation comes. It's like you said, you. Shit, you that's your like no.
Yeah, like it was so fun. Like we finished exams and then it's just full 2 months of happiness. People actually called it Children's Freedom.
Yeah,
Freedom Day. Children's Independence Day. Yeah, CID, happy CID. Everyone will go screaming that in the school. We come back home, eat lunch, and then that's it. That's it. We won't even come back in the house.
It was basically the longest weekend of the year.
So we used to like wait. So we used to like wait for school. Our schooling was basically this summer vacation. Some nonsense will happen. Then we'll wait for the next summer vacation to come. That was our schooling, bro. Like the relief we got on the last day of the exam. Like final exams. Okay, final exams come full on tension, and then the last exam some stupid computer science or third language arts or something will be there. He'll be there. But when we come back home, that relief,
Yes.
I'd give anything to experience that.
Not only that, we'll come back home looking pretty pale in our skin, and then end our summer vacation 100% tan everywhere we come in.
Like you can see, we'll all wear that, that sleeveless shirts.
Yeah. One part.
Especially the chappal tan.
Chappal tan. So we'll have like full on white, like proper markings. Even if we don't wear anything and go, it'll look like we're wearing something.
And one more thing, I don't know if you guys remember this, but we used to all look for the person who had the last person who had the exam. Like imagine yours is done.
Oh,
Yeah, because
and
of
mine is
different
left.
schools, yeah.
And mine is left. So we'll wait for that one day, and that day is all of our freedom.
Yeah, that's so true. The thing is because we used to go to different schools.
Yeah.
So like, I think your school gave study holidays between
Correct,
each exam.
yeah.
My school didn't. They just put everything together and so like mine used to end fast. But no, mine used to end late because it used to start late. But yours used to start.
Basically, we used
Yeah, something.
to coordinate.
Yeah, it never used to come on time, but we used to like coordinate everything and make the time. And that's what you remember in the morning we used to get up like 6:30. Like people might think, okay, summer vacation, say I can finally sleep and all, but then
Never.
Play. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So we used to think that we were like big hot shots in cricket, bro. Like, yeah, Virat and all. Oh, he can go. He can't hit six in our layout. What? So like we used to get up early in the morning, like intense practice, bro.
Early, we mean like 6 o'clock. We used to be up in the morning.
I used to be pleasant mornings, so because it's not that cold, it's not that hot, and it's Bangalore, bro. So you know how Bangalore weather is.
Best weather.
Yeah. So like peaceful days, man. Like after a certain point, like at that age, you are thinking, okay, there will come, like when I was in 6th or 5th, right? I used to think, okay, there will be a time where I don't have to give exams, and that's probably gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, after 10th, okay, after
Play
10th, all day I'll be free. After 12th, I'll be free, bro. Like. I'd give anything to go back and experience those moments again. Like, yeah.
And one more thing is, especially, again, I'm pretty sure this is true in everybody's case, especially for us in India, because we have that habit of playing a lot, right? But for us, especially in our case, everybody used to come.
Yeah.
Boys, girls, small kids.
Yes.
Everybody. We used to be like actually, like we both were discussing also, like sometime back, almost like there used to be like 12 to 15 of us there, and we have such a small street.
Exactly.
And in that, we used to manage and play. We all used to enjoy.
A lot.
I mean, okay, there's definitely be fights saying, oh, today girls will say, you want to play coco, but we'll be, no, we'll play cricket, we'll play football.
Those are the moments that make up. Like, I feel like if we didn't have those moments, then
Yeah.
there would be no memories. Because of those, fights and small little, all those, it's all.
Yeah, and this guy used to get into a lot of fights.
Simply, I'll go and irritate someone, and that guy will start chasing me. You know who I'm talking about.
Like we have the wars again. What game we'll play today? Football versus cricket,
yeah,
the
yeah.
biggest wars.
See, for the amount of problems we have nowadays, at that point, the biggest problem we used to have in life is whether today I gotta play cricket or football.
I know.
I was just sitting at home, oh my god, how am I gonna convince them to play
Yes.
cricket today?
Yeah.
What can I tell?
We'll all be thinking, oh no, what gang war is going to happen today?
We'll come with points. We come up with points why cricket is better than.
No. So we'll all come in, we'll all stand next to each other face to face. What, cricket or football? And then we'll challenge each other.
Sometimes we end up deciding by doing, macha, come, we'll do odd riff.
Order.
Odd riff. It's not even order even, it's odd riff. Odd riff, we'll start, we'll put, then first guy will win. If he'll win, best of 3.
I know, it's order. So much good memories. Everything was decided through order only.
I know. We used to have one more thing to decide. IPL season means cricket. FIFA season means football.
Oh.
Badminton also. If there was some badminton event, we'll play badminton and start. Remember there was that Olympics time and PV Sindhu was winning, and then we were like, oh shit, now
We'll all be
Sindhu
effort.
can do it. We'll also do it, bro. What?
I know, maybe if someone performs so cool in the game, we'll also be like, oh, where's that guy? We'll perform like that. All that vibes. Oh.
And like, obviously the people listening will not know, but we probably have like what, a 30 feet road.
Yeah.
In that we used to play cricket, football, coco.
Kabaddi.
In one small patch of grass we used to play kabaddi. At one point in time we also once tried American football.
Oh, yes.
We used to play leg cricket.
Bro, see, we could never have
Run out of
something.
sports.
Yeah, we could never run out of something to play. Like if there are people outside, like the thing is sometimes what happens, right? I'll go off to my native and people will go. That's when you'll find it'll be a little quiet.
Yeah, actually the mid period of the summer vacation used to be sometimes dry because people go to their
That's what.
natives. But still, I mean, obviously going to the native part was also fun.
It was, but not for me though.
Yeah, not for me either.
I used to fight.
But so see, what I'm trying to say is like even though people used to go, even when we were 2-3 people, we used to have running races.
That's what. Relay.
So we used
always
to know
found
to
ways.
engage
We
ourselves.
always found ways.
That's the thing, right? So I have a brother who's very young, like 12, 13 years younger to me. Yeah, you guys know. But like, so I can literally see the difference, right? So like, bro had to be put in some summer camp so that he goes out to play. That's how bad it is, right? These kids, man, I mean, I don't know, but like,
They don't have that enthusiasm.
yeah,
we
I
had.
don't see it. Right? Like,
Yeah, like we used to tell mom, don't put us in that class, don't put us in tuition. We want to play outside. I want to go outside. And it'd be like sharp. They had to come and pull us back in the house, or else we just stay outside all day,
Exactly.
playing, talking,
Exactly.
all kinds of dumb stuff.
My mom and all used to say that I'm gonna lock the door here if you're not coming in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't know if you guys will agree or not, but it is a fact. Cricket was our life. I'm not talking just about summer vacation, around the year. We used to find various ways to play cricket. We used to play, an L-shaped road, we used to play leg side. Then we found
We said
one
leg side
one
only.
perpendicular place where we
T
had,
road.
T road where we play offside, leg side. We used to play in a small area, box cricket.
Box cricket.
We used to play.
so that's one, right? So when people go after their natives and there are less
Yeah.
people, we'll settle with box cricket.
Then one pitch, one hand.
One.
Then this one, we used to play that 5 overs thing.
Yeah.
What is with
so
small
yeah.
boundaries?
Yeah.
No sixes,
No
but you
sixes.
can hit hard.
So
So cricket, I mean, I think it's
we've come up with like 20 varieties of cricket.
Leg cricket was one.
Yeah, leg cricket.
See, I think it's an Indian mentality towards cricket.
We came up with leg cricket because like our like your sister and then other girls in the community, right? So they weren't, we used to play cricket. The boys will come, we'll bring stumps and we'll start playing cricket, right? And the girls will come and they'll keep watching. That's when I think that's when we thought about, what we could do to, include them also. And then we started with like cricket.
Wait, but honestly, I never felt the girls were like bad in that way.
Never.
They were
played with
always
us. Yeah, they played with us.
enthusiastic to play anything. So then we would have a sacrifice day for them. Like today, Coco, chalo,
Coco,
your
I
day.
know.
That's fun.
Man. So that was the.
And then in the night, after we finish everything,
Oh, the talks.
we go home and then we either end up talking or we play cards.
Cards actually used to be a big thing
That's
for
what-
us. And in fact, we
I
kind
know,
of
bro.
spread the cards fever to all of you guys.
The thing is in my family, right? Learning cards at a young age is bad, it seems. Like in my family, in like my aunt and all, my aunt, my dad and all, they sit and play cards. Like they're big card enthusiasts, right? They play like some weird games. I don't know, bro. They still don't teach me. They're like, you're too young. Okay, bro, I'm 18. What is it? No, so because of that, I never had an idea about, cards and playing cards, not the Uno and all that shit, the 52, So there was Rummy, there was Ace and all those games, like basic games. I never had an idea of that. But then after I came here and then summer vacations came.
Yeah, for us, our family is opposite. My younger sister, when she was 6 or 7, she learned to play everything.
No, but it was like tradition for us. Every night, no matter where we are, we'll always come and we sit and we play that cards, multiple games, and then go home.
The thing is, I've learned to gamble when I was like, 12 or 11 years. Like poker,
And
blackjack.
We did not use real money.
Yeah, we're not
We used
using real
poker
money.
chips.
Yeah, we use chips, right? So yeah, these moments, like, how can we ever forget? This is the core memory I have for my childhood. Summer vacation is the core memory. That's what I'm trying to say.
But one thing I would like to say is like, okay, I know that we always wait for summer vacation, but for me, school life was also really fun.
School life is bad.
Because I remember we used to sit in class and we found one more way to play cricket. My hand used to be the bat, eraser used to be a ball.
For us, it used to be the writing pad.
For us, it was the book and sharpener.
So that's what. Even school days were really fun because at that point we're all young. We're pretty carefree. We don't think too much about what's gonna happen. There are no unnecessary thinking.
Even if we are thinking about something like that, it would be some mischief we did, like in school, bunking classes and going, and then we'll be thinking about, oh shit, bro, what if that teacher finds out? And hey, macha, what we'll do? We'll set up, leave. I am in council.
Like, oh, bro, I stole this pen from him. Now, what if he finds out? Was I the only one who stole pens? But I was the only one who stole. Oh no! I didn't steal anything. I was a good boy.
You're the guy.
Now I know. As you were telling, I actually did that once. No, I was the school president. And so what happened? We didn't like our geography teacher.
Right.
And our geography period was just after lunch.
No one does. No one does.
So our geography period was just after lunch. So what we did was, we were eating in the cafeteria and we decided we are going to go late to class. So we went to the basketball court and we were playing poison. No. And then we came to the class 10 minutes later. It was a 35 minutes class, 10 minutes, we are already gone there. We enter, a teacher says, do not enter. We are standing there. So what happened? We were dancing in the corridor. And one teacher walked by and saw us.
That's wild, man. Dancing in the corridor for punishment.
And I am a school president. Just him. So, at that point it was really scary, but when I think about it now, I mean, that's really fun stuff.
That's what.
Yes.
And everything, we used to have these school trips.
Exactly.
Field trips. Such good memories in field trips.
Like, kids don't go to trips only these days.
You can't blame them.
Yeah.
Schools after
I know, but we were so fortunate enough to have those.
I know.
like we're going to movies, they'll take us to movies every now and then. We'll be like full excited, it's a movie, we'll bring all cool snacks, we'll plan it out. You bring chips, you bring juice, You bring the other chips. You bring cookies. You tell your mom to make cake. You get burgers from that place. Oh, so good.
No, that's what. Like, I remember when we used to go field trips, we used to plan in such a way to make sure we delay as much as possible so we don't make it back so that we don't have any more classes.
Oh, yes.
That day would go for the field trips.
We'll puncture the tire, bro.
Not that
Kind of okay.
Like once we went to this one silkworm factory and we went back. Ma'am, can you just touch the silkworms again? We went back instead of touching the silkworms.
Simply, I know. That's the thing, no? These educational field trips were okay. There were like we had 2 trips, no? One was education, one was excursion, like fun field trip. So educational field trip also we used to make the most out of it. We used to be like
no studies that
always in the trip. That's what in a trip, no? The travel part is 10 times more fun. 10 times more fun than the place. Yeah.
We'd sit and make all kinds of games during the bus ride. We go talk to people outside. If we see any military car, we start doing salute. Like, yes, salute, sir, salute.
Once I remember we were coming back from a cricket match and then this guy was there. We won the match and we were celebrating in the bus and we had this Pepsi bottle. So we were treating it like a champagne, right? So we did this and we were stuck in traffic, okay? And you know how Bangalore traffic, like, it won't move only. This guy, he opened and one window was open, right? So you know this Ace pickup trucks. He was sitting inside and our bus is like high. So he opened and he started pouring it on all of us. This guy pushed the bottle outside. Whole thing went into that window. That guy came out and he started bashing that. We got nicely from principal and vice principal that day. But see,
that's fun.
Like, how can somebody think of these moments, right?
It has to happen like
and like you can never relive these moments. You're not gonna be 20 and doing these things. Right?
More responsible.
There is no principal or vice principal coming to scold you at that point. These
See, so you were telling you get one educational trip, one excursion. We used to have way more than that. So many years educational small trips and then one excursion every year. So like once you will not believe once we had one of the most the worst field trip ever. So our school is there and literally like if you see diagonally a kilometer away this is one really small bakery. And they told us taking us to a bakery and we were like thinking, oh, it's going to be full fun and all.
simply into the bakery.
And so then what happened, they passed the bakery and they didn't see it. They did a U-turn. Again they went, again they passed the bakery. We were still hoping to be something bigger. And then we go there. Finally after 3 rounds in the same place, we get off there. We see this, our mom is like, this is a bakery. Go inside, we'll take a picture of them, picture of you guys with the bread getting baked and we can go back to school. Are you serious? Please. Oh god.
But still.
So I went to multiple trips in school. We had gone to Wayanad, we went to Chikmagalur, we went to Wonderla, we went to Coorg. All of these trips were so fun.
Our school never trusted kids for sending us
our school never trusted us.
Because some incident happened, like a group of seniors went to Gujarat for something and some weird stuff happened there. And ever since they banned like 2 or 3 days trip. Right? So it was always like, but still I'm not saying it wasn't fun. We used to go to like Wonderla or amusement parks like that. I had fun. So yeah, these kind of stuff,
Made school
core memory.
Yes.
And like, that's what like, see one more thing about school is also, we used to have time in school also for extracurriculars.
Right.
That's
what.
sports,
Oh my
yes.
god.
Which we don't have now.
My school, the school I studied in, their motto was this only. They're like, apart from
Studies.
education, like what do you call like
Curricular.
you do other stuff also. And we had so much. We had like a festival every month, like like a inter-school festival. Yeah, the one you came. And sports day.
Yo, sports
Stop.
day. Sports day, big things. Like we all knew sports day, annual day came.
Yeah.
Full free periods. especially
Zero period.
during the start, we'll be practicing for like every 2 periods. We'll be like bunking that, and then towards the end, the entire week gets full free.
So cool.
Ayyo.
But for us, it used to start with something called zero period.
0 periods, I know.
So like from every hour, 5 minutes will come up and that will go to 1 period.
Yeah.
But then it will become 2 periods.
But in your school,
then it becomes 6 periods.
Correct.
Then the whole day.
Correct.
And like then we used to go to the place and do a rehearsal over there and all.
What was even better is if you're not going to that activity, you have so much free periods.
Right? There are kids who never participate in this. I am like, why would you not? They're like, bro, we'd rather stay at home. Anyway, we're not studying anything, brother. Is that like the whole point? I'd not come on the days we are studying. I'd come on these days. You're saying the exact opposite.
If we were those kind of kids, we won't be sitting here enjoying this much.
I know.
Cherishing those kind of stuff.
Like those days, like I remember our class teacher once played kabaddi with us because she had nothing to do, right? She was done with all her work and we were playing in the class, and like our practice was done. Another group had gone for practice and we started playing kabaddi in the class, and she's like, okay, I'll also join.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was a young teacher. So
No, my class teacher once joined an ordinary tournament with us. We all went in. She joined teams. Yeah.
Hand cricket also used to be a vibe. I mean, I know you can even play that now for no harm, but at that point in time, it will be more that we used to sit and play in library period.
Yes.
I don't read books, so we'll all go, we'll take a magazine from there,
Why don't we just
put
put
it
it
on
out?
table.
Yeah, then we start
Come on, boys,
playing.
put teams,
Same.
clips.
Clips, yes.
No, the thing is, every lunch break in my school, right? Lunch break, we'll eat fast, and we used to go out to play. Either that, or sometimes our teacher didn't allow us to go out, so we used to
Play in class,
play hand cricket, like a full-on tournament. We used to play with money also. We used to put like 10 rupees.
No, like in our school, my class, we ate the lunch during snacks break, and we sat in snacks break and we were plotting teams for football teams. We're like, hey, this guy goes to that team, hey, the team is too strong, switch teams. We'll be during periods, we'll be passing around the notebook and we'll be like, you sign if this team is perfect or not. We'll put all this stuff we'll do.
What about pen fight?
Oh,
Legendary, bro. We had like 2-3 days Olympics for pen fight.
Yes, yeah.
Pen fight Olympics. It was mad, bro. Like,
So as you were telling, also, I mean, obviously, if my teachers are going to be hearing this, they're going to get angry. But eating in class.
oh yeah.
Who does that? No one. Oh shit. Oh, during periods.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What else did you think?
I didn't know. I took it in a different way.
I used to say that too. My class used to be very low. We used to be 12 people in the class. So there's no way you're going to escape the teacher's eye.
Yeah.
And even in that, we used to hide and eat.
The rush.
I know the rush, yeah, the rush. You feel like you're doing something so cool.
Adrenaline, just getting into
You
like
feel like you're doing illegal activities right now.
criminal activities are
You
happening.
that pen fight, and at one point, everyone was buying pens based on the weight and how much you can hit the pens off.
Exactly.
Everyone was like, "What pen? You want pen to like write it? No! I want that heavy pen so I can hit other pens off."
Also, so that when the pen hits you, you don't move too
Yes,
fast.
yo.
Stability of the pen is what matters.
Calculating
Those
all
days.
that stuff.
Hey, that pen is 20 rupees. Appa, I have to win pen fight.
And then teachers will come off, they'll confiscate pen, and sometimes they'll take the pen in name of like, they're like, I like that pen, confiscate it.
Randomly,
I know.
take and confiscate everything. Like, we can't get another run.
No.
And how is pen fight affecting the teacher's life?
You were so cool that time at all. Oh my god.
And-
pen fight.
Mad.
And as you were telling about passing paper and all, I know one more thing. We used to be a huge thing of Clash of Clans that time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
So there was this one guy in my class who was like at the pro level of Clash of Clans, and we were all like starting that time. And we used to literally write in on paper what all items we have, like 2 mortars, 2 cannons, 50 walls. We'll give it to him, make a base for me, bro. It's really important.
Yes.
Then once the clan wars come,
Oh,
lunch break used to be dedicated for planning. I will attack 1 and 3, you will attack 2 and 4, you will attack the bottom.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, even during periods, like okay, now suppose science class is going on, and then next period we are waiting. We have math class.
Your teacher will come.
Shit, bro, math class. And then nobody comes. I'll be like, bro, you go check substitution, register somebody. If you have sub, we'll all be hoping. Should be the PT teacher who got substitution.
Exactly.
And we'll go, okay, and we'll check the substitution register and we'll see. Oh shit, it's the PT teacher, bro. Everybody break a line, let's go.
No. When it's the actual teacher coming in, we'll all stand in line. We'll be like, hey, you beg. We'll all say, ma'am, please, ma'am, ground, ma'am, ground, ma'am.
With this, ma'am, we'll study,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am,
We'll do this
yo.
exercise 6.2. We'll finish and come, ma'am.
For us, we never had that substitute teacher concept much. Sometimes he used to come, but so what we used to do is, so I told you there are 12 members in the class, right? 9 of us used to be different, 3 of them used to be the people who go call the teacher and come. So sometimes teachers
There's always.
so teachers used to they used to forget that they have class. So that time we'll all be just sitting, we were waiting, okay, let's just get through this. That way, if 20 minutes get through also is enough. You'll be fine.
They'll come and they'll be like experience.
But then those people start rushing. You've got to go start blocking them. Shut the door. Close the stairs. Everything. Please don't go. This half an hour. Let us be happy.
Yes, like people are like that every time. They will all be chilling in class. Teacher forgets to come. We'll be like, oh, let's play now. We're all enjoying, and then they'll go, I'm going to go check if teacher is there. I'll call her and come.
I know.
And then they'll come happily, like, yeah, ma'am came. And those people are always the people who get the lowest in exams. We get higher when we're not paying attention in class. They'll sit in front bench. Oh, they'll take all notes. They'll get minus marks.
Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. All of this, what would I give to, like, what?
No.
Bro, like, if I could go back and at that point you're thinking, oh, what if this spoils my future? And shit, bro, what?
School.
At that point, you come, your mom gave you some money. Hey, everyone, I'm giving you treat. I got money, let's buy chips now.
Random things they'll ask for treat. Hey, macha, you got B plus in this much. Treat you.
You got a good pen for you.
It's like, hey,
You won in pen fight.
you passed, bro, you passed. Treat.
Even for us, the canteen, right? The cafeteria we had.
Yeah.
Simply we'll go and scam those people.
No.
30 rupees coupon we'll take, we'll eat shit worth for 60 rupees.
Kind of like if you have to give one coupon, there's no like separate and all. You give a coupon, there'll be like a buffet kind of system over there. So with one coupon, 5 of us is cheat.
No, that's what we'll buy with one coupon, then we'll go for refill, one person will go. Then the next refill, another person will go. So canteen uncle think different guy came.
Exactly.
Again, we did this multiple times.
You know what? For us, no, what? So for us, it's like 30 rupees. Now suppose breakfast, 30 rupees for one masala dosa plate. Okay, and our school masala dosa means best, bro. Udupi Garden also is beaten by these guys. Okay, so there's always this one guy who will have cash at any point. Anytime he'll have cash. But okay, 30 rupees he's spending. I know. 30 rupees he'll give. We'll take one coupon. We'll go to that auntie. Auntie, she can't read English. So we'll be like, auntie, 3 plates. Masala dosa. And she knows us. She's like, okay. And she'll give up.
The best is the ones where you go to buy something, and while you're buying, you make your friend steal it while you're buying, and this full crowd is there. We'll buy like 6 tickets.
So those days, man, like,
Yeah.
it's so much nostalgia, right? And time just quickly went. Literally flew. Like, we never felt the transition.
Knew it was going
Yeah,
at that point.
you remember the line from Office? Andy says, "We never know that we are in a good
times
until we
The bad
until we
Wait, go past the
go
good
past.
times.
I don't know, but it made so much sense. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode, and we have more to talk about though. So
Yes.
much more though.
We will talk about that in our next episode.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, thank you for listening. Please.
Bro, also I saw number of people who view, they don't subscribe. Like, why do they do that?
Yeah, are you bad?
Yeah, but like, subscribe, bro. Help us also.
And those who are subscribing, you are the best.
Yeah.
So please continue to listen.
Free
to all of
iPhone.
us. Sure.
Mr. Beast will come talk to you.
Please continue to listen and follow us on Spotify and YouTube, and we will be back. Thank you. Good morning.
Morning.